Hanging out there, going from casino to casino, watching shows, hanging out with famous people, and I'm here just working away in North Carolina.
It
Yeah,
must be tough.
it's tough. It's tough being me. Anyway, check out the crystals. I got a lot of crystals tonight. See?
Oh,
See?
I see. I see.
Got
You
'em.
got all your new
Yeah.
shipment in. I love it.
I do. I got so many new crystals. I'm like got crystal heaven going. It's really crazy, and I'm figuring out what they all do, which is really wild. I swallowed three that looked like this. It was amazing. I started glowing. My brain's getting up there. Anyway, but it's really crazy. Michelle, watch this. Watch this. Okay. Tell me what you feel.
Wow, I feel like a spark of energy all of a sudden and like light and healing at the same time.
Okay. All right. There we are. There we are. And now,
Wow.
feel you getting warm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
There.
getting
It took
hot.
that long to connect with Zion Heaven. You know.
Wow.
It's sort of like the internet sometimes, but it's a long ways away in a different part of the cosmos. And so, isn't that crazy? And so, in,
Yeah.
in Zion, there's a whole amethyst castle. There's a whole amethyst heaven. It looks like this. There's this one it looks like citrine. It is citrine, and it's like this golden castle. And then there's a purple. There's a green. So all these different colors do different things. And so I'm having the best fun. God showed me this when I was going through my COVID death thing. He said everything connects with crystals. He said you have to do this. So anyway, I'm having the biggest fun figuring out how everything works, and then I'll tell you guys, what happens. I mean, these things, this is really real. This is fluorite, and this will totally heal you up. See, Michelle, look how warm you got instantly. See?
Yeah, I like the fluoride too.
Yeah, you can feel that. See? And now you're in
Hmm.
Yes.
this. You feel yourself going into a slightly better mood.
Yeah.
Notice that?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, Dean.
Yes.
Dean, you got to buy a dump truckload of this stuff. I mean, this is
All right.
really,
Yes.
really,
I'm gonna
this
talk
is
to
good.
Tyler after the show. I'm gonna say, Tyler, just gather all the fluorite and mail it to me, please.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's really, really good. Yeah, I'm having fun figuring out what does what, like what crystal's doing what. And here's my old crystal, of course. This is the one I found in my grandmother's field where I lived in North Carolina when I was a little kid, and I kept it all those years. It's crazy, right? And so, but different crystals bring in different light, abundance. It's really the citrine crystals bring in abundance, and if you just meditate with those a certain way, you'll find it really, really works. And so I've been charging all these up. Every time we get in a new shipment of crystals, I live with them. They become my new roommates, and it's really, really crazy. I mean, I got crystals all over the whole house. It's crazy. And so in a minute I'm going to walk around and show you guys all these different things and what they do. There's the hardest energy to really get a grip on is the yellow energy. There's a yellow vortex here in North Carolina. God showed me, and it's at one of the retreat properties. It's the I am field, and this yellow vortex brings in this certain light, and this light expands according to God, the God molecule, the God element. So you can feel like yucky. And these days, everybody's mood swings like up and down like a yo-yo. You guys noticed you're all yo-yos? Me too, right? You go, what's up with me today, right? And so, well, anyway, if you learn to channel this particular energy in, and a little later, I'm going to walk you through how to do all that. And so there's a certain two-part meditation that really does work to bring in this particular yellow energy. And I tried to find a crystal that would do that. And I finally found one. And this one does. Look at this crazy crystal. Is it something? And so, but these bring in that yellow energy of total healing. Michelle, I want you to feel this one. See what you think on this, okay?
Hmm.
So, all right. Now look how you feel now. What does that feel like?
A little more calm.
Just mellow, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't pass out.
Like,
Don't go. Don't go to
thank
sleep.
you. That's a
Yeah.
nice crystal. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, right? It
Yeah.
actually makes you endeared. It makes you endeared to all
Yeah,
the God.
that's
There
the
you are.
word.
It makes you endeared to all the God things that you should be endeared to, and it creates an amazing healing that I've seen roll over all kinds of really crazy sicknesses, And so, and we got a bunch of these. And this one's heavy, but look at this thing. Look at that. Michelle wants that for her house. I can tell. Isn't that crazy? Feel how your head got warm? There. Different feeling. Notice how the back of your neck's warm, Michelle. If you can feel that. Oops, we lose her? There we are. There we go.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry. No, we're here.
Can you hear me?
She was talking and I muted her by accident. So I don't know.
Oh,
What the
just
hell?
Yeah,
playing
but
with
yes, I
buttons.
was like, I feel it.
Oh, yeah. I feel now you were like sort of sweating on the back of your neck. Feel that?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that one, these little guys here, they enhance like the God element, and these are inexpensive. These are like not much money. This is like, I don't know, $30 or something. And so, but these little guys, and I'm telling you, they light you up with that crazy yellow energy that I've never seen before. Grab me one of those. There's like and so these different crystals do all these different things, and these days we need all the tools we could possibly get to do all the things we possibly can. And so in a lot of you guys, you can actually feel these different things as I'm playing with these different crystals. Give me one more of those. And so these are really nice. I've noticed if I hold one in each hand, it does something special. And so these little guys, these are cool, but I think they're like $10 or something, but they're really, really amazing. Notice how, Michelle, your feet are getting warm?
Yeah.
That's neat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you're going to be like a wet noodle here in a minute.
I know. I'll be all hot. I'll be like, honey, raise the temperature to cold.
Yes.
Anyway, but all these crystals are doing different things, and they also make you incredibly psychic for sure. And so I can't wait to talk to you guys tonight about your stuff, what's going on with you. Ask me questions. If it's a little bit dramatic, good, because then it's not boring. And so just share your drama with us. Let us know what you're going through. And
we got a lot of people asking to talk to you tonight, so there's a lot.
Oh, good. And so let me see the gallery view real quick. Let me just see. I'm just going to see the gallery view just for a second and look around at you guys. Oh, cool. Hey, Aaron, let me talk to you. I can tell you're actually getting high from crystals. I can see that it actually worked with you really big time. Could you feel all that?
Yeah, I do. I'm actually holding a little one.
Oh,
This is my I didn't know what it was, and Melissa actually told me that this is an aura quartz.
yeah. It made my sinuses open immediately. Yeah, my sinuses open and you've got it all charged up. So it's all charged up from your energy, but my sinuses open and my throat opened up. And so
Yay!
yeah, so there. Thanks for making me high. Feel this one. I want you to feel the yellow energy, okay? I want you to feel
Wow,
this.
I
Okay?
have never seen these. It's
I've
amazing.
never seen them either. I had a hard time finding. I mean, you wouldn't believe how good I am at this. I can find anything, but anyway. This particular one brings in that yellow energy. Feel how hot your whole body got. I see you starting to sweat. See?
Oh yeah, I'm
Is that
like
crazy?
burning up again.
Is that crazy? What a little rock can do? That's crazy,
Yeah.
right? And so,
Wow.
and when I charge them up with all the gifts from Zion, it's just really remarkable what happens. So anyway, so you guys, if you want some crystals, we got tons of them. You can talk to Michelle, and she'll hook you up. And so we'll walk around in a minute.
Thank you,
and I'll show you.
Gary.
Yeah, no, thank you. I just cleared off a little thing on the top of your head. You look good, and I see money rolling your way. You got money.
Thank you. I've been manifesting.
Oh, good. I see money. I see money coming to you. And so sometimes money just flies in. There you go. Good.
Thank you
Good,
so
good.
much. Right
Yeah,
back to you.
we're going to stand close to you so the money flies into us. There we go.
Yeah, sharing with everyone.
You got it. And when you said that, I saw it fly out of your hands. It was really there we go. Perfect. That's good. Everybody always wondered what I was doing years ago when I'm like, moving my hands all over the place. And so, somebody pointed out, I think the other day, they said, you don't move your hands around as much as you used to. And it's because it got a little easier and I don't have to pull everything off. I can just see everything at once and blow it off, just from being from these high dimensions in Zion heaven. And so, but I still, do, but it's interesting when you got to push through stuff, you can use your spiritual gifts and invoke that from your hand energy, your hands. And you can totally blow it off. And so, but I saw you do that. Then I saw the light come out your fingertips. Amazing. Pretty cool stuff. Aaron, I love you. Talk to you soon, buddy. There we go. Anyway, so Michelle, let me go back to the gallery view just for a second. Let me look around here and see who's picking up on stuff. Everybody's getting like different 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 vibes of things that are really really neat. You know, let me talk to Richard
Oh,
for a second.
Richard.
Richard
Yeah.
Rubesh, Gary.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
Richard,
look.
unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, his brain is glowing. He's got like a glowing in the dark brain, you know.
Hey, how you doing?
Here, I'll
Hey, buddy, how are you? How you doing?
Good.
I see your brain. I see your brain glowing. It's beaming. You got like a God matrix in your head,
Really?
you know. Yeah.
I spent the day at the spa with my daughter today.
Oh,
we
there
spent,
we
we
go.
spent 8 hours with getting a massage and just
No wonder.
relaxing at the spa.
Yeah, yeah, fantastic. Actually, Gus, my massage therapist, is here and actually running the board for me tonight, and so but he's like fantastic. You know, he was giving lots of massages at the retreat, as he will next time, and so, but it's really neat. Massage is such an important part of our life, and it's a little hard to find a massage therapist that's also a healer. But if you got one in the same, now that's great. And so Gus was sort of a natural healer, and then I showed him how to channel things even more. So when you guys come for a live retreat here in North Carolina, you have to book a massage with Gus. And so, but you'll no wonder your head's glowing, but
Right.
it works like that. It works like that. And so we have to take time for ourselves. You guys, you got to take a little minute, a little moment for you. And so, Richard, I'm just clearing you off. You always clear me off. Thank you for praying for me when I was sick. You know, I appreciate you still doing it, you know. And so I'm just clearing you off. There we go. Now, Richard, I want you to imagine this, okay, with this yellow energy. Oh, and here we go. I'm going to send you this, okay? That's my gift to you. And so,
Okay.
but this one is, I'm going to send this to you. But this is, imagine your skeleton yellow and gold, like a golden yellow, and there. Okay, now you felt that click. It clicked in.
Yep.
It didn't fade in like most of the time energy does. It clicked in. That's crazy, right?
Right?
Yeah, yeah, and you can feel everything, your bones and your feet, right? It's really a
Yeah.
weird feeling. Feel that? Because
Yep.
that's gonna heal your bones, and so that's on a bone level. And they told me to do that with you, and so I don't know. It's just what I heard, and so but there we go. And so anyway, make sure we send that to Richard. There we are. Good.
Thank
good,
you.
good. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You got a question? What's going on? Anything?
I'm in the process of buying a house.
Good. Good. I hear you. Why am I hearing you may buy 2 houses? What's that mean?
I don't know.
You know?
I'd have to win the lottery to do too.
Well, good, because you might. I see 2 houses. I really see 2 houses. I don't know what that means, but something is going to be sort of a crazy surprise with the second house. I mean, this could be a shared house. I'm not sure what I'm seeing exactly, but it's something really cool that just maybe it could even be a gift, but it's something crazy like that. And it feels like this place is of a healing nature. So whatever that is, but I see it. Okay.
Cool.
And so
Thank you.
Your house looks good though. That sounds good. It'll work.
Thank
There we
you.
are. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Good
You have a
luck.
good night.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. I'm empathing his massage. God, that's a nice feeling. Oh, that's a nice feeling. Makes me feel better. Who we talking to, Michelle? Pick me somebody.
Yay. Thank you so much, Gary. Can we go to Miss Judy Foreman, please? Judy's
Yeah.
iPad. There it is right there.
Of course.
There you go,
Judy's
shelter.
iPad.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Hey, Judy.
Okay, Judy, unmute yourself, please. There you go.
Hi,
Hey,
I'm here.
how
Hi.
are you?
Can you please heal my fiance Ron? He's in the hospital. He's on a ventilator.
Does he have COVID?
No, they said he has Legionnaire's disease, a bacterial pneumonia. He had a heart attack while he was in the hospital. He's on dialysis, which we knew was going to happen eventually. But he's just a red hot mess right now.
Yeah. Feel your
And-
sinuses open.
Yeah,
There. So you got real dizzy.
yeah.
Okay. He did too. He probably wonders what is up with me. There we are. But I got his dimensions were going into a deterioration.
Okay.
And so I had to turn all of his dimensions around at one time that were affected. There was like over 100 dimensions that were going backwards, and I just turned them all around. This is sort of a complicated mess, frankly.
Yeah.
And so now then I had to fill him full of this crazy crazy light, this yellow light. This thing's heavy. Anyway, this one. Anyway, I'm zapping him with this crystal. Okay. And so,
Thank you.
so feel how you feel warm in your arms, really, really warm. Crazy feeling.
Yes.
Okay. Now then, I just want you to say, God, can you please heal him for me, please?
God, please heal Ron for me. Please heal Ron. Please, God, please give him the will.
Here's what I'm seeing. He's bouncing between congestive heart and lung failure, and because he's full of fluid, to dehydration. So he's bouncing between the two, which is, by the way, odd. Okay.
Okay.
So this has got to be a medication he's reacting to one way or the other, very strongly. And
Okay.
so they just have to watch his fluids is what I see. And so let me just clear this and go. Okay, a lot of times when I see stuff like this, I can light it up with tremendous amount of light, and suddenly you'll have a doctor or a nurse that'll go, "Oh my God!" They'll see a reading or a number, and they'll wake up to what's happening.
Okay.
And so that's what I see going on with him right now.
Thank you. Okay.
And so, but I was able to light it up to where they get it. See, then you felt really warm in your arms then.
Yes, I feel.
Yeah,
Yes.
really hot. And so, but your arms got warm because I had to make the nurse, is it a nurse or a nurse, aware of the numbers. She had to read her numbers that are in her face.
Okay.
And so all she's got to do is do her job and read her numbers, and then she'll figure out, oh my, there's something up there. And so, but I think there's a medication. It's not unusual to have so many medications going at once when they're in this situation that they got something crossed up. And so, but anyway, I see them being aware of that, and that's going to be a lifesaver on that level. And so there's, there we go. Well, one kidney still works. I don't know if they know that, so it's not like they've shut down, but they just want them to work better.
Okay.
So some of the here, and I can go further with you. Some of the kidney medication they're giving him, is bouncing between drying him out, dehydration, and going the other way too much. You see.
Okay.
And so that's what's happening. But here I'm just working through this. It looks like the dialysis doctor figures it out.
Okay.
So that's what I see. It's actually almost more important to do the kidney thing like they're doing to figure this out than anything else, and that keeps him alive. And so I just get a lot of information because this is going to be a lot of things really fast. Okay. And so that's what I see. And hang on, just let me do one thing. Ask God to give him a brand new spirit.
God, please give Ron a brand new spirit, please, God.
He gave him 3 brand new spirits. He gave him a healing spirit, he gave him a young spirit, and he gave him his spirit. There. You feel how teary? You felt that? And so you guys feel real teary. You guys watching, you can feel that. That teary energy is the ultimate healing energy. And that ultimate healing energy works in just infinity. So if you guys got somebody that you want healed too, you just project this same healing energy and say the same prayer, God, please heal, and call the name of the person you need to have the healing go towards. And so that'll work right now because there's so much. My feet are on fire. My feet are on fire. Let us know how he's doing. Okay, honey?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, and yell at us, even email us, talk to us through the week, And
okay.
So,
Thank you.
Or tomorrow. But there you go. And so he looks bright now. He looks really bright right now. I see him glowing with God matrices in him. So there we go. Hope we help.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome so much. Help you. I just want to help you fix this. If we do everything I can do, and I know everybody else does too. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you back. Tear it up. Tear it up. There we go.
Good luck, Judy. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can breathe better. It's crazy. I can breathe better. And everybody's saying a special prayer for you, for him. There we go. Wow. Boy, I see him glowing. That's crazy. I see all these rainbows coming out of his head now. Yeah. So there we go. Who we talking to, Michelle?
Well, thank you, Gary. Let's go to Wally's iPad. Wally. Hi, Wally.
Wally.
Thank you for being patient.
All right, Wally, unmute yourself.
Hey, Wally.
Emma.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Emma.
Wally. How's it going,
How you-
buddy?
I'm doing fine. Say, my mother passed away on June 9th,
Okay,
and
sorry.
I'm just wondering how she's doing. She was like 99 years old, but she did not want to die. She wanted to stay alive. She loved life and she loved her family.
Hmm. Well, I see her in heaven, and she's listening to music, and I mean, she's really jamming out to something.
Okay.
Yeah. Does she like music? I think it's piano. I'm
Well,
hearing
yeah, it
piano.
was more like old time music.
Yeah. I'm just here, but I'm hearing a
Yeah.
piano playing now. It's like the timing it out or something. But she's having fun. She's just having a ball. She's with someone that's really, I'm not sure who this is. It looks like it looks like one of the old like Marilyn Monroe characters earlier on though.
Uh-huh.
Like somebody. Who would that be? Who is that?
Well, she was the third of 12 kids, so she's the last one to pass on. And so she's got three sisters, and one of them was really kind of flamboyant. She was,
That's her. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, she looks like a movie star, and she acts like one. I mean, she's
Right.
like really all over the place, and I see her. She's dancing, and she looks like like a rockette or something.
Mhm.
And so, and what would you remember her name? It would be-
well, my mother's name was Bernadine,
okay.
and her three sisters were Bernadette, Berdana, and Bernice.
Okay. Yeah.
They all started with Burr.
Oh, all right. So they wouldn't forget the name. Oh, all right.
Right.
And so,
And then
Well-
my sister's up there too. I don't know if she's with my sister or not. She passed away in 2008. And we've talked to her. You and I have talked to her before.
yeah, it was. I just see your sister. She says she loves you, and she puts her arm around your neck, and she kind of would hug you. And when she hugged you, it was almost like she's wrestling you to the ground.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
she gave one of those kind of like big old hugs. You know.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, that's what
But-
she's doing. That's what she's doing to you now. And she says she loves you. She sees you. She hears you talk to her when you're meditating. You know.
I do.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and so my mom's doing fine.
Your mom's real fine. She's laughing. She says she can't get a word in edgeways because there's too many people wanting to talk to you. And
Oh.
she appreciates you. She shows me a dog. I don't know who the dog is, but she shows me a dog there that's waving. Who is that? Whose dog is that? Your
Well,
dog?
we've always had dogs.
Oh, okay.
And when she passed, she did leave a dog. Her dog's like 16 years old and lives with my sister.
Okay.
So that could be the dog she's talking about.
Well, she's got a dog with her up there, but she says take care of that dog.
Oh,
And she-
okay.
Yeah, and so she's
Well-
got one up there, but she tells me to tell you that even dogs go to heaven, so take good care of her dog. She's laughing.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but what is it?
Oh, but then 2 days after her funeral, I ended up with COVID. That funeral was a hotbed for COVID infections. And so I know 5 people who ended up with COVID.
Right, it's tough like
So-
that, but yeah, well, you look pretty good from that. I don't feel bad. There's a little bit of
Yeah.
residue and a little bit of residue in one lung. Not much, just a little.
Okay.
And I just burned it out of there. That's the reason you got hot. You turned instantly red.
Yeah, I am. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at me.
There we go. Well, there, I cleared it off you. You're gonna feel good. And your eyes got real bright then, so that's
Okay.
real good. Your mom says she loves you, and she says she's with you. Did you have her china or dishes or something? What's she talking about?
She did leave a set of china. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
She says keep it. It gets in. She says,
Oh, I wonder if it's she in 1982. She married David, and
she's
he
smiling.
he had a set of rooster china that I think maybe she wants us to keep.
She's laughing. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to
Is
tell my
rooster china
sisters.
valuable? Is that a valuable
It
china?
was. It was.
Okay.
Yes. It
All right,
was.
because she says, yeah, don't throw it out with the rubbish, she said.
Okay.
So,
I won't do that.
yeah. Yeah, so because I think she cherished it. It is very valuable, probably more than
Yes.
you know. And so she didn't want you to throw it away. Okay?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
so
I'll
she loves
tell-
you. She says she's with you. She'll never leave you, and you'll never lose her. She's
Yeah,
right there.
she's loved her.
Yeah.
She always has loved. She's loved her family. She
Yeah.
she lived for her
She's-
family.
She's doing really good. Even the crazy ants over there carrying on now. So anyway,
Yeah, right.
there we are.
Right,
All
and
right.
she's walking too because she wasn't walking.
She says she's running
Oh, she's running.
and
You
she's
know what she?
dancing. Oh, you know what? She's dancing with the crazy ants. So that's what I was seeing.
Oh, okay.
They look like Rockettes doing the little thing.
Okay.
You know? That was to let you know her legs are good, I guess.
Yeah. When she died, all of her joints were full of gout, so she
Yeah.
was really in a lot of pain.
Yeah, she's not
So-
now. She said she's happy. She loves you. She's got to go. All right.
Hey, thank you,
Thank you.
Gary.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Wally. Thank
Okay,
you,
bye-bye.
you. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you,
Thank
Wally.
you, Wally.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Oh,
Aw.
that was cool. I liked it. Mom,
That's awesome.
Mom, Crazy Aunt was fun. You'd have liked her, Michelle.
Yeah.
Can
She
you
sounds
see her?
fun.
Wait,
I
can
love
you-
Marilyn Monroe too.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And so, who we talking
So
to?
cool. Oh, thank you, Gary. Can we go to Nyla? Nayla. It's Neila. I think this is her first time.
All righty.
So
Unmute yourself,
thank
please.
you. Hey, Nyla.
Hi.
Hey, girl, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, what's your
Good.
question?
It's such a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure.
Finally,
My
a year
pleasure.
later, I've heard
Oh.
so much about you. Finally, the universe aligned today.
Yay.
Interestingly enough, and it's my older son's birthday,
Oh,
and I
happy birthday.
said, "Oh my God, I can't miss not seeing you."
Oh,
Happy
wow.
birthday
Well,
to your son.
yeah.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, fantastic. And so what's your question? What you got going?
I have two boys. My older one, only because I want to give, it's his birthday. And I wanted to know what you see for him because he's ran into some, he's in the entertainment field and he does great, but lately, like he's getting really close, but it's not happening. What do you see? Like, is there something?
When
that
I look at where does he live? Does he live in LA or where does he live?
No, he's in London right now. He's
Oh, he's
based
in London.
between London and LA. He actually gets more jobs in London. He's and he went there sooner because of
Is he acting?
jobs. Yes.
Yeah. I see him nailing something great in LA. Okay. And so,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So does he live in LA part of the time?
Yeah, when he doesn't work there, he'll come back because we live
Okay.
in LA.
Oh,
But,
okay.
so yeah. When
Yeah, well, I
he's-
see him nailing something really cool in Los Angeles as well. And it's really weird. He can get a job now in LA because he got a job in London.
Right, right.
Sometimes it works that way with entertainment, but I actually see him doing really, really well. He has a dark energy on him, and it's making him tired.
Right.
And so
Yes. He
he's
just
in-
complained about that. Oh my God.
Yeah, and so this dark energy was one that was really and still is affecting a lot of people. It was really crazy. Like a couple of Saturdays ago, when I'm doing tapping in, I just simply went on it and I said, okay, give me the gallery view so I can see all you guys. And I said, raise your hand if you feel tired this week. And everybody, the whole crowd, was like, yes. I mean, really tired. And so he has that affecting him. Okay.
Right.
And so I'm going to crack that off of him, okay? And so it
Thank
looks
you.
like it looks like black volcanic rock, and I'm cracking it away. And when I do, he has many different entities that are affecting him negatively. And so to do that, it's really wild. I learned, how to do it, and God gave me a special gift. And this particular gift was a gift of a black blanket. And I learned that I could use this, smoky quartz. You can sort of see
Right.
this, right? Okay, I learned that I could use this particular crystal, smoky quartz, and now watch this. Now I want you to feel this, and tell me your first name again.
Neela.
Neela. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Neela. Let me just look here. Now look how your head feels, and now your whole body. See how you got warm? See, different feeling
Mm-hmm.
and light, very light. Feel that? Okay, so I pulled that away with this smoky quartz. Interesting,
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
Man, I can do it in my head, but sometimes people can't do everything as quick maybe as I might be able to do it in my head in the beginning. But with smoky quartz like these that I kind of infuse with this high Zion heaven thing, this actually will just pull all the negativity away. And
Okay.
it just it's just being around it. You could actually walk in the room with this one now that I lit it up, and what happens is you'll just feel it leave. The negativity will leave. Interesting, right? And so
Interesting,
when
and I believe in
yeah,
it. And
yeah,
he never complains about fatigue. And he said
he said I'm
literally
so
yesterday,
tired.
he said, Mom, I'm so tired."
Yeah, and so well, he's going to feel better, and then this yellow energy, which is a total healing energy, and this comes from a vortex here in North Carolina, and so I'm now just filling him full of yellow, like a yellow light, and that's what I'm doing, and there we go, and there we go, and there we go. Say his name
It's Brandon.
one more time.
Brandon.
One more time.
Brandon.
There we go. Feel how you got dizzy?
Hmm.
So you got dizzy. See, he got real dizzy. And the reason is because all of his dimensions are now going clockwise instead of counterclockwise. He was backwards. And so now he's just going to feel really good, be really lucky. I see a new job from Los Angeles. He may get the job from LA that could be over there and then come back to LA or something crazy like this. But I do see that happening. And it feels really, really good. He's going to do really, really well in the long run.
Hmm.
I see him being very successful. And he already is really that good. He's good at what he does. So I feel good about it. We can say we knew him when, okay? That's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you should be real nice to him because he'll take care of you. He's the kid that'll actually take care of his mom, you
Yeah,
know?
he does. He
Yeah,
does.
he'll do
Yeah.
anything in the world for you. So there we go. Anyway, lots of love to you and him. Good luck, okay?
I am so thankful. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, my
I'm a
pleasure.
follower already.
Oh, well, thank
You'll
you.
see me from now on.
All right, good, good.
Thank
Well,
you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Well,
And so,
Jeannie's the one that introduced me. So Jeannie
oh,
and
Jeannie's
Fallon, her
amazing.
daughter,
Oh, they're
they're
great.
my little miracle angels
Yeah,
that
Fallon's
brought
so
me to
cool.
you.
I mean, she did all this amazing artwork because as a little girl, Jeannie came to me and she had some serious autoimmune disease things,
Right,
and many times I can just fix it, and
right.
sometimes it just is like that. It's really quick, and so that happened, and so then Jeannie came to me for many years, and we still are. Now we're best buddies, and so they stayed at my house while they were here in North Carolina. It was real fun, and Fallon brought all of her art. But when she was a
Yeah,
little girl, she started drawing pictures of the demons and the angels that I would describe, right?
right.
Because spiritually, I worked with her and taught her how to see, and so she could see, and then her mom worked with her and she got better and better and better, so she can see everything spiritual. So she did all this spiritual artwork, and so she's going to be at the September retreat with a lot more artwork because frankly she sold so much. I don't know if she sold everything she brought, but pretty close. I mean, it's an amazing gift she has, and she can bring down heaven in the painting. And so it's just really, really crazy. Grab me that painting in this room in here. She can just see, up into heaven, and then she paints it. And if you can see creation up into the heavens, especially
Hmm.
creation heaven, that's the difference in a person who paints a painting, or is a painter or an artist. The artist brings it down. You see, they see it up in the
That's
heavens and they bring it down. Like this one's a really cool one. I love this one. This is a really cool one,
it's magic.
isn't it?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah,
the stone that you've been showing us, the yellow one.
yeah, kind of right. Yeah, it
Yeah,
has the yellow. It
has
has
the
the
feel. Yeah.
well, it brings in all this light, and you can't help but be in a really good mood when you tap into that part of heaven. But all of her artwork does that, and needless to say, everybody felt it and everybody bought it. She's got, it's just crazy, but she's a super artist and a super person, and so we were just happy to do anything we could do to help her out, I love it. I love artists of all kinds, and so your son, I see him he's like a beautiful rock star, and he's blooming.
Yeah.
He's just now blooming into who he is. So I feel great about it. So good luck. Okay.
Thank you. I will. Thank you.
Hey, take care of yourself. Thanks.
Thank you.
That was good. I got high from holding Fallon's painting. That was
I
crazy.
know.
Did you
Oh,
feel
she's
that?
on here, by the way. Jeannie and Fallon are both on here.
Oh,
But
good.
yes,
Let's
amazing.
talk to
Did you
them.
want to say hi to her?
Of course.
Um,
Of course. I love talking to my friends.
oh, hey.
Friends?
All
Friends,
right,
friends.
Fallon, unmute yourself.
Hey, Jeannie. Hey,
Hey,
what's up,
Jeannie.
girl?
Hey, Fallon.
Hi.
Hey, how are
Look at
you?
that picture behind her.
I'm doing
Oh,
well.
nice.
I'm actually painting as we speak, so it's funny.
Oh, good, good. You got busy painting. You look so good. Oh my God, you guys both are looking great. And so,
Thank you. So do
yeah,
you.
we wore you out. Thank you. We wore you out in North Carolina. You know, it was fun. You know,
It
it
was
was really,
lots of fun. I'm so excited to come back and
yeah.
hang
You know,
out with
I'm
you guys.
Yeah, I've almost got the gallery done now, which is great. You know,
Yeah.
so we'll have a gallery party, and so that's
Okay,
good.
so fun.
Yeah, that's really, really good. Your art's amazing. I've heard all kinds of feedback from people who bought the paintings, and Angela, my friend, from Las Vegas, and so and a lot of other people that bought the paintings, and they were just like, wow, my house feels better.
Oh,
But
that's
when you
so
when
fun.
you do when you do something that was channeled from heaven, from creation, and you put it on your wall in your house, or on an easel, your house feels better. And so, and my house feels better with a few pieces of your art around that you left a couple, everybody, I left the painting of my eyes at the front door. And so everybody that walks in is like, you're looking at me. And so anyway, but it's really fun. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to September when we get to look at your art again, and because it's quite an experience when you look at art, and I think some people that are used to going to art openings and seeing famous artists and museums and things, I think that a lot of people that are in that category that have done it a lot, they really do get so much from it. But there's so many people who don't understand that process, and I think that you're not only doing the process, I think you're bringing that process to people who don't understand that. And I think that's a magical thing, because the more of heaven you have in you, the more of heaven you have in you. And it works like that, but your art certainly brings it in. You're a magical person. And
Oh,
thank you.
thank you,
know.
Gary. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Had
Oh,
you not
well,
shown me God and the angels and
yeah, but you did it
guided
yourself.
me.
Well, that's the thing. Well, but that's the thing. See, I always tell people that you can really do, I can do a lot of stuff, but you guys can do stuff that's sometimes so much more amazing. I mean, you should see my paintings that I do. Right. You haven't seen them. They're bad. Yeah. I can't paint anything. I'm terrible. And so,
Oh, I'm sure you could make a beautiful painting.
yeah, right.
You
Yeah.
can channel it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can make one. I'm sure of that, but not so much me. But many times people do have special niches and special spiritual gifts. And Jeannie, you came to me for healing, and then you became quite a healer. And so, and I get teary-eyed when I say that. Because it's like, I think to be a healer, you've got to understand being healed. I think it helps. you know and so yeah, but you're like a freak. You do all kinds of things. Your fragrances are amazing, and they work, which is really good. They do stuff. I got them sitting all over the place here. And so but it's like it really does work. And
Yeah,
so
they're illuminated with creation, with the divine source, which I'm thankful to you for showing me that spiritual awakening to understand how all of that actually is our true reality, and that we can send that healing out in multiple forms to help people.
and it works. And it works. And
Yeah,
so
I got the new bog. Bog is out, ready to go. I just finished that when we got home.
It
Oh, I
feels
see.
really good.
Yeah, and that one, I see and that's a fragrance, right? Show us what that
Yeah.
is. Do you have it around you, or one that sort of you can use for an
Yeah.
example? She's got a big old bunch of everything. There
Yeah,
we go.
This is Bog. He has the tiger's eye.
I get, my whole chest opened up and my throat got warm.
That's sunrise bog, I call it.
Yeah, my sinuses open big time, and I see gifts from Bog from that, coming down, which is great. So you channel the real Bog, and so Bog's got a total mind of his own, and so he's in with you, which is good. He brings abundance. He's the sun god of abundance and love. So
Right.
What do we
Yeah,
crave?
it has his frequency from him, like you're saying, and also affirmation as well infused
Yeah,
in.
it does have his frequency, which is really amazing because I've seen a big bog card come down. Bog many times will give you a card, and I never knew what this card was made of until I ended up going to Zion Heaven, with my death experience, with COVID, and when I went to Zion Heaven, and I realized that Zion was made of sparkly crystals, and the whole thing. I mean, you had castles made of that looked like this, that were all, crystally. And the card that Bog would hand me looked like glitter on the back of it. And I go, what do these glitter cards mean? Well, I never quite got it right, but basically these are special bits and pieces from the highest heaven, and they're sparks that will hook you up. And so basically, when you get a card from Bog, it hooks you with an amazing abundance of illustrious sparks, which is a total spiritual gift of its own, and it works. And so what'd you get? What'd you grab? Oh, you put it back. Oh no, what's that one?
This one's Brahma.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I feel it. It's a very soft energy.
Yeah.
And it's a total energy of creation.
Yeah.
And a
Bliss.
and a total bliss. Okay, good way to explain what I'm feeling. And so you must be psychic anyway. So, but it feels really good, and it brings in allowing. That would be a good one for people to use that have a hard time to allow. How do people get them? How do they get your stuff? How do they do it?
ReikiLuminary.com.
Okay. And so, and if they, and if they have a hard time with that, just call Michelle. She's like the concierge.
She put it up on the
Thank
screen.
you. Yep, I already put it all up on the screen. So I put
And what's Fallon's
Jeannie's
website?
Yeah, and I put Fallon's email and Jeannie's email in the chat feed, and then Fallon's website I think is Fallon Loves Nature, right?
Yes,
And then Jeannie's
Fallon
is
Loves
Reiki
Nature.
Luminary. There you go.
Thank you, Michelle. We love you.
Yeah, what I can't not ask about this painting behind you. I can't not ask about this painting. Is that finished or working on it?
I'm in the middle of it right now. It's supposed to be Jesus, so I'm working on it, but it's a commission.
Oh.
But yes, it started today. Today's my first day working on it, but
That's amazing.
yeah, I'm still putting it together. But right now, I'm just kind of laying it out.
She has one she's working on for
I've
Karen.
got this other one. Yeah, Karen Dowse. I'm in the process of making one for her as well. It's this Zion orb. It's got the different dimensions inside the orb.
Wow.
Like different galaxies.
I got high. I got really high from that. That's amazing. See, I can feel them. I can totally feel them. That's nice. Yeah, my hands got really hot. That's good. It works. Yeah, that's a good tool.
Thank you.
See, people don't, it's really wild when you have these objects, things, stuff, our junk that we have, or our beautiful art that we have. If it connects up, if it's something that's connected, and if it ever has been connected, it will always be connected. So the fact, you could have, as silly as a crystal that I connect up, or it could be, your fragrances, or it could be a piece of art that you channel from creation. And so, but things that are connected up, they stay connected up. And so when people are around those things, they get the spiritual gifts that it really took for that to be created. And so it's a magical process. But I'm getting high from your Jesus painting. He looks a little GQ. I think he'd like that painting of himself. I have a cool relationship with Christ. I have a really cool relationship. He's really cool. He can tell more jokes than most comedians. I mean, people don't realize he's got that kind of great sense of humor, but he sure does. So anyway, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Thank you. See you in September.
Thank you.
Love you
Can't wait
too,
to see
Gary.
you
Thank
again.
you.
Yeah.
We miss all of you.
Miss you too. We ate ourselves to death. I tried to feed you to death while you were here. Yeah, it was fun.
We loved it.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful experience, and just They're just words can't describe how wonderful the retreats are with you and with the
Thank you.
crew and team, and everybody's just fabulous.
Yeah,
And all the
me?
crystals are amazing around too. Even we came home with some crystals.
Oh, good, good, good. Well, I love you guys. See you soon. Okay.
Love you too.
Get back to work, Fallon. Paint some painting.
I
Go
am.
work.
I am.
Go work.
Guys.
All right.
I love you,
y'all.
girls.
Love
Aw,
you.
I love them. Can't wait to see you again soon. Yay.
She's fun. They're fun, right?
I love them.
Yeah, yeah. All the retreats, everybody's becoming such good friends too, and they stay friends, which is a beautiful thing. A lot of times people are doing that, and I just love it. Who are we talking to?
Oh, thank you,
Who's
Gary.
next, Michelle?
The next one is going to be Isabella Najira. Her
All
and her
right,
husband.
Isabella.
They were on like a couple weeks
Please
ago.
unmute yourself.
Follow up.
There you go.
Thank you.
welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, girl. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. So I have two questions. The first one was that we did the spiritual retreat, which we are very thankful that you gifted my husband. However, we tried to rewatch some of it, and it's not available yet. So will you be releasing that soon?
Yeah, we will be. We were editing it to where it made a little more sense, to where it's more streamlined. And it just takes a while to do it, but we are in the process right now, and it'll be out, and it'll be better, actually. It's like, the process is always edit, but it's like, it's basically everything live important, and so, but I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it, but it will be out soon. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so, how you guys doing? You good? Y'all doing good?
Doing good.
Good.
He said that
Excellent.
sometimes he still feels a little bit of the chest pain and the headaches, but
Okay.
it feels like he says that it's not as severe, but he still feels it and everything's coming back normal. So that I just wanted to make sure that everything's still okay.
Right. And explain to everybody what was going on with him.
So we, on our way to the hospital, his arms were contracted inwards, and his leech wasn't coming out correctly, and he was just crying because he says his body was going numb. And then I was driving to the ER, and then we get there, and then they pull him back, and they said that everything's looking normal. But he kept saying that his chest was hurting, his blood pressure was very high. And I was just scared that he was going to get released and it was a heart attack or a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
So we contacted you and you cleared him of everything that was going on, and he ended up coming home a lot better.
Good. Awesome. I remember, he was in the hospital, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. There we are. I'm just looking now. There we go. It's almost like you went through something electrical in your body that stopped your systems from communicating with the other system. Sometimes this can happen, where your brain won't connect with the rest of it. It kind of gets weird with seizures and stuff, that kind of thing. But as I see it, it's almost like your endocrine system, your glandular system wasn't talking to your digestive system. It wasn't talking to your nervous system. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like your systems were not communicating properly. And so, which would be almost impossible for a doctor to diagnose. And so that's the reason they were kind of like, I don't know, right? They were like, yeah.
Talking about just anxiety.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's just use that one. Yeah, throw it out there. You have anxiety. Okay, well, there's a across the board nothing diagnosis. But here's what I see. It was really some sort of a bizarre, almost like a seizure, and it blew out the way that your systems communicate with each other from your nervous system. And so, but I'm going to fix that for you. I think right now I'm going to work on it anyway. And so there we go. Can you feel your back getting warmer?
Yes.
Okay. This was somehow messing with your central nervous system from your spine and your brain. And there we go. And I'm just projecting a tremendous. Now you got pretty warm, right? Feel that? And now you got warm all over. You feel your arms getting warm, your feet, your legs. You feel all that going on? Yeah. And so there we go. And so now I got the light flowing through you. Your natural light is flowing through you. And so you even feel your hips getting really warm now. Feel all that going on? You see?
Yes.
In your hands. There we go. And there we go. Now, there you go. You're looking pretty good now. There we go. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. There we go. You got to come in for a checkup. Anyway, so there we are. Yeah, Doctor Spivey. No, I'm joking. I am not a doctor. I just know stuff. That's all. And so, but you're looking really good. And so, boy, a lot of your systems are all now coming on. You feel that warmth at the top of your stomach? It's got
Yes.
really warm. That's your pancreas. Your pancreas lit up. And so that's your blood sugar. And so all your systems weren't talking to each other. It was just really kind of crazy. They had shut down in a weird way, but now they're back on. So there. I think you just flipped a lot of breakers, and we flipped the breakers back on. That's what it looks like. Okay? So
Okay.
good luck.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
You also healed my son, Gary. So thank you so much. His hearing and speech has improved so much since the last time you cleared him.
Oh, good. Good. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank
that.
you. I
Good luck.
appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck with him. Good luck with him. How old is he?
He's gonna be 4 in October.
He'll be 4?
Yes.
Oh,
Basically right
nice,
now.
nice. Yeah.
He's the one with autism, and that you got his bigger selves into his body, and you lit him up, and he's been doing so much better in every aspect.
Wow, that's good. Well, there we go. Well, I love you guys. I'll see you
I
soon.
love
Get
you
better.
too.
All right.
you.
Take care.
Thank
Take care.
you.
That was
Thank
fun.
you, Isabel. That's awesome. I love them.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so glad to
that's
see your husband's doing better.
Yeah, husband's doing better. The son's doing better.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
good. Good. Who are we talking to? Let's
Cool. Thanks,
fix
Gary.
folks.
Okay, let's go to Amanda A, please. Amanda A, thanks for being patient.
All right, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
There you are.
Hello,
Hey, Amanda.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes.
can. What's your
Okay.
question, honey?
So I've been having trouble getting a job. So I want to see if you can clear me from any blockages from that.
Do you want to get a job?
Yeah.
That was weak. That was kind of like you sort of want one, but you really don't. Okay.
Well, I'm like fed up with like all the other jobs that I've had. So I just want a job.
That's the reason. Well, that's the reason you can't get a job, because you're still pissed off with the ones you had. See, if you're mad at the jobs you had or an old work situation, you mojo all your future opportunities.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so you want me to get rid of your mojo? You want to keep it?
No, please get rid of it.
All right, here we go. Okay. Let me clear this off of you. Good Lord. You don't get over things easy. You know how you kind of get stuck, and it's hard for you to get over something if you get angry,
Yeah.
or fed up, or if somebody treats you lousy. When people treat you bad, you just can't. You're not one to get over that real quick. The faster you forgive them, the faster you won't even care. So you have to work on forgiving and make it a quicker process.
Mhm.
And where's your mother?
She's at the store.
Good. Let's talk about her. So anyways, here's what I see. Your mom don't turn loose of nothing either. And so,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And so you learn this crazy behavior from her. And so you got to unlearn it because you're not forgiving quick enough.
Okay.
Like when somebody messes you over, you just got to go, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And if you do that really, really quick, you don't get mojoed. And see, the universe is teaching you that lesson. And so you can just beat yourself to death for years or the rest of your entire life. Well, you don't want to do that, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So say these words. Say, Dear God,
Dear God,
I forgive all these idiots that I worked with before.
I forgive all these idiots that I've worked with before.
Because sometimes I might have been an idiot too. And then you got to realize you may have your idiot days. I know I have my idiot days. I mean, according to Dean says I do. I don't know for sure because I thought I was perfect. But
Oh no, I can guarantee that you have some.
really,
Yep.
really,
Yeah. Every now and then.
I thought I was perfect. I thought I was
No, not at
absolutely
all.
perfect in every way. I love that song. Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
I
Anyway,
have
there you go.
another question.
well, anyway, now you got to say this and mean it. Say,
Okay.
and just say, I do forgive everybody from my old employments.
I do forgive everybody from my old employments.
Okay, now I'm just pulled all the dark energies out of your head. Notice how your sinuses open? Your feet are warm?
Yeah, I feel light.
They're really light. Okay, I got rid of your mojo. So now you can go get another job.
Thank you.
You want one? You got to want it.
I do want one.
Okay, I didn't believe
A
you.
good
I
one.
didn't believe you. Yeah, you got to really want it. You can't manifest something when you don't really want it.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I want a job.
You kind of halfway want it now. Okay, you got to really go, God, I want a job. I would like a good job, please. God.
God, I would love a good job, please.
You actually meant it then.
Yeah.
Okay, can you feel how your head got tight inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was a dark energy that left your head that has been put in there since you were about 5 years old. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mother. And so, yeah, you're becoming your mom.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want
I
to be
want
her.
that.
No, you
No.
love her, but you don't want to be her, right?
No.
Yeah, you want to be you. Okay, you're becoming your mother. Let me get rid of that for you, and that's going to help you. There we go. See how you felt really good then. That's crazy, right? I got rid of the mother mojo. The mother mojo is a very common one because she projects control energy, because that's what mamas do. You know, they project many times control, and when they have that controlling energy, it can mojo you. And then the next thing you know, you become her. So anyway, I got rid of that. I got it off you. You're going to feel good. Now, what was your other question? Real quick, and then I got to go.
My cousin passed away a week ago. Can you just send light to his family?
Where did they live?
California.
Okay. There, I did. Everything looks better. You know, they're sweet. It looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Good luck, honey.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Yeah, you'll have good luck now. You know, isn't it crazy how everybody wants good luck and nobody really realizes that they mojo themselves out of their good luck? Forgive. You know, you may not forget what occurred, but forgive it. You know, the quicker you forgive, the quicker you'll move on and the better you'll feel. And so, who are we talking to?
Oh, good luck,
Thanks,
Amanda.
Michelle.
Okay, the next one is Michelle Sains and her sister.
Okay.
Michelle.
Got it.
Hey,
All right, Michelle. Unmute yourself,
Thanks for
please.
being patient.
There we go. Hey, girl. Girls.
Hi. Go ahead and
Hi.
unmute.
Hey, what's your questions?
Unmute.
You're running away. You're going, I'm getting in here where I can
Oh,
talk
they have to
without.
unmute.
I
There
need
we
to
go.
get outside for this
There you
one.
go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So I just relocated from Phoenix, Arizona to El Paso, Texas, because
Okay.
I felt my husband was being unfaithful. I left my home. I left my job. We left our jobs. We went over there to El Paso. We've been there for 4 months now, fighting like cats and dogs. We've been married 30 years. I have 4 kids, 6 grandkids, and I don't want to leave. And I think he does, but I don't want to leave. The other woman that he was with is here in Phoenix. She keeps coming to El Paso, so I think, and I don't know what to do. I'm here now packing my house up because I rented my house here in Phoenix and I'm going to El Paso. But where's my marriage going after 30 years? What am I doing?
Well, the good news is she's done some things recently that are really lousy to him. She actually did some things that he would have interpreted as betrayal. And so feel how your body got hot when I said that?
Mhm.
And it's really hard when you're wrestling with the other woman, so to speak, because you feel really hopeless and helpless and like an idiot at the same time, you know, and all that. And you just don't, you know, and you're not an idiot and you're not hopeless and you're not helpless. And so, but you just really don't know what to do because you do love your husband, you know, and he's, speaking of idiots, he's your idiot. And so, so I really, how's this going to work out? Give me a minute. I have to run it ahead a minute. You're tough.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes.
You're going to outlast the situation.
I told you. I told you. Oh my God.
That's what I see. Sometimes you can just be patient enough until the storm passes.
Okay.
And sometimes, you know, if you wait it out, evil energies are restless energies.
Okay.
Because they have so many demons. And
Yeah.
so And so, feel how you got a little teary right then? You could feel that?
Yes.
That was the healing energy that went into you.
Thank you.
God's holding your hand and he says he sees how good you are because you're the person that goes to bat for everybody that knows you. That's who you are.
Yeah.
And you've always been at bat for your husband and your family.
Yeah.
And you think of it as a sacred thing.
Yeah.
And so
and that's what keeps me married, is that we're married through the church. And I'm gonna leave him and go out and be a floozy. I don't want to be. I've been married 30 years. I'm like, I'm 51. What am I gonna do? I can't do this again. I don't want to do this again.
Well,
But,
people are 51-year-old floozies, and so sometimes sometimes you have to go take. Yeah, I don't think you do. I don't think you do, and I don't know that you'd be really good at it, really, because yeah, because you're not shallow. You're just not shallow. You're almost, if you were in a private reading, I would talk you into being shallow, probably, but I would say that you're going to outlast this negative nightmare. Just be patient and hang in there. That's what I see, and it'll be pretty obvious with him where who's who, and so that's what I see. She's the kind that runs him down. I don't know if you know that, but she really she's super aggressive. And so sometimes that's really hard for a 40s to 50s guy, because they're in this middle of their life and they don't want to get old, and it's very flattering that somebody would be giving them attention. And so she's a rock star at doing that. But she's also showing her true colors now. And so you outlasted it, is what I see. So that's where you are. Just be real patient. No real knee-jerk reactions right now. And I see you outlasting this, and I see your husband being incredibly appreciative at the end of the day. So that's it. And you got 2 children that are really appreciative. Who is that? Make sense?
I think I'm not too sure if it's my older children that only belong to me or our joint children. I think more so it's my children, because he's stepdad, and they're like, Mom, if you lose dad, we lose dad. So don't lose dad. So I'm trying to hold on to dad with grip. But the younger ones, it's dad. They're not going to lose dad. It's my children that are going to lose dad. So they're like, Mom.
I think that's the reason I saw it to be 2 of them that are really hoping and really being supportive. And so you got great kids. You got 4 great kids. That's beautiful. Yeah. And I see 5. I don't know who the 5th one is, but I see a 5.
She's my granddaughter.
Ah, there we are.
Yeah. I had her at 35.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. So she's like your daughter. So that's cool. Yeah. Well, good luck, honey. I love you. You take care. Okay.
I love you.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
knew you could help us. I have so much faith in you. You've helped me. You've helped my son. Did you say he's going to be a millionaire? And I told my sister, you need to talk to Gary. He will guide you right.
Oh,
Thank
well, I'm
you,
glad.
Gary. Gary,
Hey.
thank you so much.
Hey, glad I could help. But she's doing the right thing. She'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck. Relationships are hard these days, right, guys? Any of you guys going through relationship stuff? Raise your hand if you're going through relationship stuff, right? Yeah, some of you guys are going through a little stuff. Oh God. Let me talk to Neela. Neela, can I talk to you? Is it okay? There we are.
Neela, N-E-L-I-A.
The one that was on just a second ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Unmute
Okay,
yourself,
right.
Neela.
It's all right. You'll figure it out.
Did you feel the energy of?
Yeah. So you're going through relationship stuff. What's happening with you?
Just the past 2 years, honestly, when you said the dark entity, something just took over and we became people that neither of us recognized. And we've been married 30 years too. But things are getting better, thank God.
I can fix it. I can fix it instantly. Is that okay?
Are you kidding?
No, I can totally fix it. Okay, he's got obsessive compulsive demons, so do you. He's got rage demons, so do you. You guys got a ping pong demon, and you ping pong the demons back from one to the other to the other to the other, and so you it's almost like you're serving up a dose of demon, and then he does the same, right?
Right.
You
Absolutely.
guys, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the ping pong demon, I'll call it, and there we go, and there we go. I got rid of collectively 57 demons.
Wow.
Okay, look how warm you got.
Um,
How quiet's
I-
your head? How quiet's your head?
This is quiet, but the rest of me is all tingly and just vibrating.
Yeah, and you feel warm. You feel warm in your gut. That gets rid of the emotional energy. You feel warm in your groin. That's sexual energy, and you feel warm in your feet. So you'll find that your magic, your intimacy, will come back on with your husband now. And so that's what I see.
Thank
So
you.
Good luck.
I'm
There we are.
honored. I'm honored.
Oh, there you are. Get better. Go have fun.
Thank you.
That's good. That's good. That's what many times demons get in the way, guys. Demons will jump up in your relationships. If you are really blissfully in love, and if you've managed to be 30 years together, what? Wow, that's crazy. And so demons will get up in your relationship, and you'll get bored with one another. You'll get tired of the other one. You'll look at them and go, "Oh my God, shut up!" I mean, you'll be going through things, and a lot of times these negative thoughts are not even your thoughts. These are total demons messing you up or messing your spouse up. And so when you learn to get rid of the demons, and so tomorrow, what are we doing? Tomorrow we're doing a master class, and if you guys want to join us on the master class, and if you're not in the Enlightenment Club, you can join us in the master class tomorrow for free. I'll give you a free month, and all you got to do is just go to GarySpivey.com. Do we have that? I don't know if we have that billboard we can put up or not. I don't know if it's around.
Go to GarySpivey.com.
Okay.
And it's right there on the front page. The first thing you're going to see is the Enlightenment Club. It's a little, just click on it. It says learn more. Just takes you to the next page. And that's where you can get your 30 days free trial. And you can join the masterclass tomorrow.
Yeah, and so we'll be on between 2 and 5 Eastern. And we're going to be talking about demons du jour, the demons of the day, and the spiritual gifts of the day. And so there's demons of the day, there's angels of the day, or solutions of the day. But if you can, like I was just talking to Neela, and I mean, I can, go whammy jammy, right? Seems easy. And I can get rid of, 57 demons that were plaguing her relationship. Well, her relationship will now be, in my mind, I'm reading it, 93% better. That's better. And that's just because of getting rid of the demons, you see? And so you guys have demons that plague you every day. A lot of times people come to me and they go, "Oh, well, I'm good. I don't have any demons." I'm like, "Well, you must be dead. Because if you're alive on the planet Earth, I assure you, you've got some demons, messing with you." Because that's just what they do. They try to bring down human beings, and they try to really bring down the bright light beings. And all you guys are bright lights. Thank you for joining me here on Tapping In. Thank you for meditating. Thank you for clearing yourself. Thank you for clearing the whole planet, because I know a lot of you guys meditate and do that. And so this is a very big time in not only just the world and on Earth, but in God's whole universe. And God's universe is where the light is very powerful. So are the demons. So you guys have to be in somewhat of a spiritual battle most of the time, clearing dark energies and clearing demons, and then you're going to be fine. And if you don't, probably won't. And so it works like that. Who are we talking to, Michelle?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Can we go to Miss Mickey Milligan, please? She just got her surgery done. So
Mickey, what? I don't see it.
Mickey.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it.
Hey, Nikki. How are you?
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, honey. What's your question?
I had a surgery on Wednesday, and I have an anesthesia belly, and it's growing and growing, and I just feel kind of out of it. And I'm wondering if you could clear me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Oh, I see it. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that anesthesia was weird. It was very cumulative for you. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Now you're feeling kind of strange, but good. Notice?
I feel good.
You feel really good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot.
Really hot. Yeah, so you're starting to sweat. You were not in your physical body. Your spirit your spirit holds your mind, body, and soul together. Your soul is your spiritual DNA, and all your spiritual gifts are connected to your soul. Your physical body is what we run around in. It's the vehicle, the vessel down here. So your soul and your spirit was not in your physical body. It had left your body because it thought it died. Interesting, right?
Interesting, yeah.
And you got really warm when I said it thought
Yeah.
it died. You see? See, anesthesia sometimes can trick your spirit and your soul into thinking it's dead. So what's it doing? It's going back home. It's going to the light, and it's leaving your physical body, and so that's what you had happen. And then suddenly your physical body woke up and your spirit and your soul's like, whoa, are you sure? What are we supposed to do? You see? And so I don't think they teach that in anesthesia school. But you see, now I clicked you back in your body. Look how you feel.
I feel great.
Crazy, right?
My cheeks are tingly and
Yeah.
my stomach feels like it's already going down.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Well, you're
Crazy.
starting to heal. So you heal from your soul, and your spirit ties it together with your physical body. And your spirit and your soul wasn't in your physical body, so it's very hard for you to heal. But now you'll heal very rapidly. You notice you're getting really warm everywhere. Feel it?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, and so you're gonna be okay. Very odd thing though, right? And so
It is. Yeah, thank
very
you.
odd thing. And so I'm pretty analytical. And so with being psychic and spiritually gifted and also just being incredibly analytical, and I know a lot about the human body and the physical anatomy, I can look and usually figure out things. I'm lucky enough to have doctor friends like Dr. Grossman who I'm always asking questions. I'm like a little nag asking him questions. And so but you're going to feel good now. And so that's what I see. You need to drink an awful lot of water. Okay. Do
I
you
do.
drink much water?
I do, yeah.
Drink more. It just feels like you need to drink a lot of water, and you're going to feel even better. See, when I said that, you got warm. So good luck. You'll be okay now. Stay in there. Don't leave your
Thank
body.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. That was a neat
Oh,
one. That
good
was
luck.
different. That was very different.
That was cool.
Yeah, I like it when I like those. I like those. And so who we got? Who we talking
Thanks,
to?
Gary. Can we go to Christina? Christina's it's just Christina's iPhone.
All right.
Christina
With a K.
with a C.
Oh.
She's right there.
Go ahead. We
Hey,
got it.
Christina. How are you, girl? Are you unmuted? Yeah, you
I
get
don't
it.
see a Christina. I'm sorry, Michelle.
She was right here.
She's
Did
gone.
Did she leave?
Christina's iPhone?
Yeah, Christina's
Oh,
iPhone.
found her.
Okay.
Christina, we were playing hide and seek. I found you. Unmute yourself now. There
Oh,
you go.
oh, am I unmuted?
Yep, you are.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi.
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 Hey, girl. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm really good. What's your question?
In November, I broke up with a boyfriend. I actually talked to you in a private reading about it.
Oh, okay.
And we haven't gone back together. I heard he got back with his ex.
His ex was psycho, right?
Wait, well, let's make sure because you always tap into my son's dad. So I just make sure it's not him. It's a different guy. You always tap into him.
Oh, okay.
But I.
Oh, so I've done that before. I did this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
always need to tap into my son's dad.
Your son's dad's spouse is psycho.
Well, yeah, no, it's a girlfriend that he's been off and on. This is like
Oh.
a different guy that I was with. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But,
No, I think I'm tapping into your son's dad's psycho, off and on girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is like out of her mind. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. So now I need to find the one. His
name is Jesse.
Jesse? Okay.
Yeah.
And so Jesse, and he went back to his
From
oh yeah, I can see his ex. Yeah. She is boring. She is like so boring,
Aw. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he is like, he finds himself twiddling his thumbs, and when she talks, he hears wah 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 wah. You know, it's like on and on and on, and he's thinking, "Oh, good Lord, please shut up." And so why did he get back to her? What was he thinking?
I don't know. We were it was totally fine, and I talked to you that he had like COVID, and all of a sudden he just, like you said, he like woke up, and all of a sudden he didn't know what he want, and he ended things between us. Well, you said I ended it because I was being passive aggressive.
Oh, bad girl. Don't be passive aggressive. You
I
blow
know.
up a lot of good things.
I got it.
You stopped. Okay, that's good.
Got it.
Good.
And you said I had to dance around it a little bit, you know, to see if we get back together. We never did. He completely stopped. I would text him and he wouldn't respond back. So we just completely just kind of we're done, I guess. And I can't seem to get over him. And
Give it.
to.
Here's. Well, you know, I still see. Give it a month.
A month?
Yeah, give it about a month. You know, maybe it could be 6 weeks. I don't know, something like that. But it feels like that she found your texts.
The one I sent when I found out they got back together.
Yeah, it feels like that, and it feels like, and she's like a librarian.
Oh, I don't know what she does. Mommy?
Yeah, it's like a librarian. That's what I see. And so I mean, nothing wrong with being a librarian for you guys that are librarians, but I mean, she's not you. And he was thoroughly entertained by you. He loved you in every way. And you guys had great chemistry on a scale of 1 to 10 to 200. And so you had really great chemistry, right? And so
yeah, I did. I really did. So I was really thrown off about it when we ended things, and we saw each other in May at the fair.
What day? When did you see him?
It was in May.
Okay.
It was exactly like a year that we met a year ago, where we connected, and then I ran into him in May at the fair, and we just looked at each other. We just gave each other, you know, a dirty look kind of thing. And I was like, why am I getting one? I didn't do anything wrong. And
well, because he felt something, you know what I mean? He felt he could feel you. Give it a little bit more time, you know. I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't crawl in a hole. But at the same time, give it a little more time and see what happens. And maybe even reach out one more time.
You think? He never went back ever.
Yeah, but you're a passive aggressive ninny. So you're passive aggressive. So you want to run to your corner, stomp your feet, but always look over your shoulder to make sure he's running after you. So you're going to lose a lot of good ones by being passive aggressive. You don't have anything to lose because you're not with him now, right?
Right, I'm not.
Okay, reach out one more time.
Oh,
yeah, that breaks the mold of a passive aggressive nut, you know, so you can't be crazy. You're going to blow yourself out of a lot of good relationships in life. I probably told you would be an old lady with cats, right? And so, yeah, well, that you're going to be a cat lady. So you don't want to. Anytime that's funny. Anytime that you're passive aggressive, that's how you end up being a cat lady, you know, with 20 cats. And so, but you just gotta reach out one more time, see what happens. Okay.
Does he want to talk to me? Like,
yeah, he does. He misses you because he really, you made his soul wake up, you know. And
I miss
so
him a lot too. I was trying
he's
to
very
find, like,
bored.
is there a spiritual gift?
What? Is what?
I was wondering. I asked Michelle. I was like, I just want to know if there's a spiritual gift I can ask for to not think about him anymore, just move on if we're not going to get back together. And
well, see, here's what happens when you have a connection. I see your connection being quite magical. We all come from heaven and come to earth, and we're born, and here we are, right? Some of us are from, and a lot of you guys are spiritually gifted that are on this show, you know, with tapping in with me, and you have a highest part of your soul that's in Zion heaven. And so when you meet somebody else that's got this kind of Zion heaven soul, oh my God, you are like, you're in. You don't care.
Yeah.
You can feel that. And so I think that's the deal. You know, you have this connection from this high heaven, Zion heaven. And when you do that, you're going to just feel what you feel. And how do you disconnect that? I don't know. I don't think you do.
No.
You're just going to always, that's what that's going to be. So, but if you can end up with your Zion heaven soulmate, this is the ultimate.
And I felt that we were, you know, and then
Right. And I think it's worth hanging out and waiting just a minute more. See what happens. Okay.
Is he
And
still
stop
with
being,
her, though?
well, is he what?
Is he still with her?
Sort of.
Sort of.
But what I think you can overcome, you know, because she don't really even care that much, you know.
No,
So,
I hear that's a toxic relationship, and
well, it kind of is, because she don't really care that much, you know. And he's like a little love bug, loves attention, and wants to know that the person he's with really does care. And so you always did all that, you know. But I don't know what he's thinking, you know. I have no idea. But I'm just saying, just be patient and stop being passive aggressive. Reach out.
Got it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Love you.
Reach out. Say this. Shake your head. Yes. I'll reach out. I'll reach out. Not I'll reach out. You can't say I'll reach out and shake your head no.
I
Say,
know.
reach
I
out.
know.
There you go.
Nervous about it.
Yeah. That's good. Hey, buddy. How are you? What up? What up? Hey, buddy. He's cool. He's really cool. He's got a bunch of angels that came down. He has the angel Michael for his angel.
Yeah.
Right?
We
Does he
pray
know?
to him.
Does he know that? He already knows that?
Yeah, we both know that already. Yeah, we pray every
Wow.
night.
Yeah. No, the angel Michael actually hangs out right with him. That's amazing. What's his name?
Cruz.
Okay. Cool name, right? That's the reason I asked. I felt it was a cool name. Cruz, you be good, okay?
This
That's
is funny,
good.
right?
He's great. Anyway, thanks, honey. Good luck. Okay.
Gary, love you.
All right. You too. Thanks.
Thanks, Christina.
Thank you.
Stay beautiful.
Fun. I feel like I was in her movie. I felt like I was in this movie, you know, and I'm trying to coach the, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it's fun.
She's cool. I like her.
Yeah. Who we talking to? Who we got?
Oh,
Who we got?
can we go to Pam Cobb, please? Miss Pam
Yeah,
Cobb.
Sure.
Thanks for being so
Okay,
patient,
Pam.
Pam.
Unmute yourself.
Welcome. Oh, hi, there. I lost myself in the big screen picture here. Hi, Gary and everybody.
Hey.
Last Saturday, I developed this skin rash, which I'm pretty sure was food allergy related, and it's been very uncomfortable. I mean, like really uncomfortable, like leather skin. The skin is hot to the touch. You know, the skin's inflamed. It's starting to get better, but I was wondering if you can either tell me what I ate some raw tuna toro, which was really good, and maybe I got mercury poisoning. I don't know. I'm just a mess right now.
I hear you're right with what you said.
Okay.
That feels right, and so it feels like exactly what you said. You know, so there's not really anything for me to do to tell you it's this or that, because I think what you said is what it is. You may have a real problem with iodine. You know, as well, and it feels like some of the fish may have had some iodine exaggeration.
Okay.
Or something, and so that's what I feel. And so but let me just clear it, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to sleep. It acts up at night.
Yeah, I can see heat makes it act up. Heat. If you get warm, it'll get worse. But I'm clearing the way. It's kind of bizarre how this is in your system. It sort of poisoned your pancreas.
Yeah, okay.
And so, notice how the top of your stomach is very warm right now.
Yeah.
Feel that? It's kind of weird, right? It's really the top of your stomach's really warm, and that's because I'm healing the dark energies away from you, and I'm using. Here we go. I'm just clearing you and using one of these crystals, and so in there I'm just absorbing all the darkness in your body, and it looks like a very spongy darkness. It looks like black tar, and there I just sucked it all out and got rid of it. And so you see how you got light and you can breathe now? Feel the difference?
Yeah, it feels, my stomach feels better. I wasn't even, you know, when you have the symptoms of, you know, the arms inflamed, you don't really notice anything else because you're dealing with that, you know, cold wash closet was, so thank you. I appreciate that. And I have just one other quick question. Can you check on my grandson, Jaden? he has a marijuana problem. He's only 18, but we're kind of feeling there's some other drugs mixed up in that.
I think he's smoking. I don't know for sure, but I feel like he's smoking the type of um, marijuana where they do the little. It's called dab. Is a nickname for it, but they smoke a wax.
Oh, okay.
And so it's kind of infused, with the THC, and when they smoke this, it gives them an exaggerated high with a tremendous amount of THC going through their system, and when they do this, it makes them a little crazy. And so, and they seem like they're higher than any kind of pot vibe or THC vibe could get them, because they are. And so, and all I know, when I was getting a lot of phone calls from people, and these kids are belligerent, they become nasty and not respectful at all. And usually, pot has sort of like, hey, everything's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is not that vibe. This is like a very angry vibe, and it creates the energy of a deformation, of defaming. So they will they will cut you to the core of your soul with their tongue.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so he's doing that, right?
Yep, he is.
That's a side.
Not as bad, but he is very defiant upon
Yeah.
rules of the
Yeah.
house. Let's put it that way. Doesn't want to do
Yeah.
anything, and if you ask him to do something, it's like a lot of
Yeah.
talking back on it.
Yeah, talking back, because they have to defame you. And it's actually known as the deformation kind of drug with rehabs, and so but it causes brain damage and heart damage.
Yeah, not good.
Wow,
I know.
right?
Right,
Yeah.
and I used the plastic serrated knife
Right.
one time, like last year, on him, and then in March was just an interesting month for my family. But
And that's
in
a
March-
spiritual gift. That's a spiritual gift, guys. She didn't cut him with a plastic
yeah.
knife.
Yes. So hopefully that still works. Do I need to use that on him
No.
again?
This is a whole nother animal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is because I can see that it's an exaggerated THC drug, and it does cause, according to the rehab centers that deal with this, it causes brain damage and heart damage, and it turns them into the defaming character. So they will, whatever they can do to cut you to the core of their soul, to defame you, or whoever that they should usually love, they end up hating. And so it's really tough to deal with them when they're smoking it this way. And so, but they heat it up, and it's a certain way they smoke, in a bong or a pipe, and so this can be really, for some people maybe it's okay, but a lot of these younger kids, when they do it, they go basically crazy.
That's what happened to my younger grandson, the middle grandson. He decided, I'm going to try it. And he said it was a vape. I don't know. And
That's it. This is vape.
He was hallucinating that the devil and demons were after
they
him.
were. They are.
Yeah.
No, he's actually
and,
really.
He had a really, really bad experience.
Yeah. Well, he's.
And I told him,
don't
do
right.
it. I said, you're a spirit of the light. And I said, your brother is doing this, and he's bringing in demons and stuff. And the
Right. Now you're talking. That's exactly what I.
Grandma tells him the real shit.
I pulled your string, but that's exactly. No, I love it, because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happens with this particular way of smoking pot.
Well, is there anything that I can do to assist with him maybe not smoking, or maybe we need to get, I don't know if it's that
The visions I got were too graphic to share with you on the air.
Okay.
One had something to do with a ball bat, and the other one had something to do with choking him. So it's gonna.
Yes, that would not be good.
Yeah, so I can't really tell you those things, right? So, but in other words, I don't think you can be aggressive enough to make a difference. But he's probably going to have to learn a bunch of lessons of hard knocks. I did get rid of the demons around him right now, but as soon as he vapes this up again and again and again, he's just going to get loaded, because this way of doing it is a very bad recipe. So there we go. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Good luck,
for
honey.
That information. Thank you.
Yeah,
Michelle.
and I've read a ton of people, a lot of mothers, a lot of family members have been calling me with exactly, when I get like one after the other, it lets me know how mass this problem is.
Okay.
And this is a little bit of a new one for people, but it really is an issue. So there we go. Good
Great.
luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, good luck.
Pam?
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thanks.
Nice. Nice. And so, here's the thing. I'm so excited about all these crystals and the different things I'm doing. And so there's like, there's like, all the different things bring in different lights and different energies. And I'm going to go through this tomorrow in the master class. And if you want to join the master class, just really tell them how to do that, Dean. Here's a purple.
Go to GarySpivey.com and you can't miss it. It's going to be the first thing you see. It's going to say learn more. Click on the little button. It's going to take you right to the next page, and you just get your 1 month free membership, and then you get all the login information, everything you need for the masterclass.
Right. And it's really, really simple. And so, but when you tap into this brings in a tremendous amount of love. I'm holding it and I'm tapping into this particular heaven up in Zion heaven. It's like a purple violet heaven. And if you need more love in your life, I guess that would be you're a human. And this is, you just tap into this energy and you'll feel it coming down. You'll feel your feet and your legs getting warm. Your sinuses may open, and you just say, God, thank you. Thank you, God. Please give me my spiritual gifts. Please give me my spiritual gifts of a brand new heart. Now, I want you to imagine a brand new heart in your mind's eye coming down, and the heart is made of this. And so you'll actually see this as your heart and see it go into your heart. And when you do, a lot of you guys got really dizzy right then. And so this will bring you in tremendous love and tremendous light. And tomorrow we're going to actually go through, do we have the other camera on, Dean? I don't know if this on in the other
is it?
room.
Yes, Tyler.
Is it Tyler?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah, we go to Tyler.
Can you
I
find
just wanted
Tyler
to...
and do a split screen, Michelle, with Tyler?
Yep,
Yeah.
I got you. Because
Yeah,
Tyler,
You want me to unmute Tyler, or?
I got
Yeah, unmute him. Tyler's got the best voice. He's got much better radio voice than I do.
All right, Tyler,
You know?
unmute yourself.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, good, buddy, good. And so
Oh,
these
yeah.
these are different geodes, and these are really cool geodes. He's actually he's in the kitchen, and so but these are different ones. And tomorrow these do different things, and a lot of people want these big, amazing geodes, and a lot of people want smaller stones or whatever. Tomorrow, for the master class, we're going to be showing a lot of the stones, explaining their properties, and even if you guys want to buy one, you're welcome, and you can. And there may be some. We had a tremendous amount of crystals at the retreat, and we sold all of them.
We have a lot of people in the chat wanting to buy crystals.
lots of
Gary,
people
so
texting me
we're
to
directing them
directly,
to the
so-
master class because I know you're going to be going through everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
At some point, and you can
Look at
purchase it
that.
right there. Yes.
That one I get high from that one. That one
Yeah,
makes
I
me
do
teary.
too.
Tyler, yeah, I get high. I get really teary
Mm-hmm.
with that one, and that makes me. I mean, that's just it's like this big cluster geode of crystals, and so that is such a healing piece. The different ones are really healing, and that's big. Hey, Tyler, can you put your big giant hand by that big giant crystal? So Tyler's hand is like about 3 times the size of mine, and so but this is like an amazing crystal. You can see how sort of big it is there. There we go.
You should do modeling, hand modeling, Tyler.
Yeah, you did a good Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Yeah, that was good. Did you see the little Vanna White movie I had?
You like that? You like that move?
That was a
You're
good.
hired.
Movie. Yeah. That's great. Okay, so now what do we got? Okay, here's a geode. This one is a big purple amethyst. This one has particularly big amethyst purple, stones inside. This one almost takes your breath away and fills your chest and your heart energy full of light and healing and love. You'll feel warm almost from head to toe when you tap into this one. And so, but it's very, very powerful. Now, these are crystals that I've played with, lit up, so I get them, and I actually have like a few days of just being around and hanging with them and doing these different meditations, and I'll see different ones, kind of light up in different ways. This one, again, is one that just brings in a tremendous amount of light. For some reason, this one brings in intimacy energy. And so, Tyler, I don't know if you're feeling it or not, but that one there brings in, love is in the air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tyler has about 200 women chasing him all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay, all right. Not 200, maybe, I don't know, 134. Anyway, so there we go. But see, that one actually brings in tremendous love, and understanding and clarity. So different ones, and the biggest thing is that one, when you tap into it, it actually brings a clarity to your head. And so, but that's a big giant one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can, Tyler, you could feel that, right? You felt
I
the
was about
shift.
to say, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that does.
Yeah. And so here's a little guy. Now, this little guy brings like tremendous light. I mean, sometimes they don't have to be huge to actually really do something. So this one, that other one, I don't know how much it was, like 1,200 or something. That one's only, how much is that one, Tyler?
That's 250.
250. Okay. And so it's not a lot of money, but it actually brings in tremendous power. And so that's a very powerful crystal. And so sometimes, and so even when you tap into that, you'll notice you get slightly teary because it brings in a tremendous healing energy. So it does that. And so, and then the one beside it is, what do we got? Oh, I love these. These are great. And our friend got one of these from San Diego. And so there we go. Anyway, this is a beautiful one. And so these are just gorgeous. This one heals you, and it creates such an energy clearing your central nervous system. So it actually will ground you and make you feel grounded and makes you feel centered. And so that one's really, really a cool one. What else we got? We got some over on the other. There we are.
Got these bad boys out here.
Yeah, no, that one's good. That's a great amethyst piece. That's just one. Some of the ones on stands are really fun and really good. Those are very powerful, and they actually zap you. Sometimes these will really get you. That one I love. That's a smoky quartz. That one just absorbs all the negativity in the house. When you have that one around, if you notice, it'll pull the darkness out of your chest. You'll feel a light energy in your chest right now, and all the darkness got sucked out of you just by that one doing its thing. I'm not doing that. It's just doing it. That's the cool thing with the crystals. They actually just do what they do. And so there's my mummies on the wall back there. Everybody has a few mummies sitting around, right? Of course they do. Anyway, that's like St. Clement. Actually, he created the English alphabet. And so this is a great piece. I love this one. This is just a weird shaped geode. And it's just got a lot of energy, especially a lot of healing energy. When you tap into that, you'll notice your arms and your hands get hot and your feet get really hot.
Okay, I claimed that one. First dibs. I'm kidding.
You like it, right? I know
I felt that one.
Yeah, you could feel your hands get hot, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so, but it just brings in a tremendous amount of healing light. And so they all do different things, you know, and so that one just brings in healing. It's beautiful. And then this one is another one of the round ones that sort of, brings in this certain energy. That one brings in a crazy abundance. Even though it's an amethyst, it brings in abundance, which it just has a money vibe. Oh, maybe it's got a little bit of citron in it right there. See that little gold piece on the left right there? Wow. Okay, that's funny. I could feel the energy. That little, it's a mixture of citron. Okay.
Citrine.
Oh, excuse me, citrine, and amethyst. Wow. Yeah, but it brings in abundance, really in a crazy vibe way. And then the gold energy here, the little carousel that's running around and around. I just love this. I had this giant piece, and a friend of mine wanted it, and so I gave it to her. But it was this. And so this is a little bit hard to come by, but it's a mica quartz, and very powerful for abundance. Brings in abundance. And then we have coffee, in case you guys want some coffee. There we go. There's Anna and some wine. There we go. And so there we go. And a few mummies around the house. Anyway, so but those are the bigger ones. And of course we have a lot of the ones that are with me here that you can see that are these guys are different citrons. And this brings in an abundance energy. And so there we go. Now I just connected that up to the Zion, heaven of abundance. And so if you guys now just ask God for the spiritual gift of abundance and just say, God, angels, Zion, please give me the spiritual gift of abundance. Please give me the spiritual gift of abundance. And if you notice, your head opened up and you feel really warm inside. And that's just tapping into this one piece, and it's tapping into Zion, heaven's big, giant, abundant castle, the golden castle. There we are. Perfect. And we can play with these all day long, and they don't have to be big. to work. They can be small and work. Like here's one that I like to heal with. It's a beautiful blue and green, and this actually is a very healing energy. Any of the fluorite things I like a lot, and so these little rocks, very healing energy. They just heal you. I can feel it healing all your chakras in your body, really easy. Anyway, tomorrow, so we're going to be working with the crystals a lot tomorrow, and I'll be explaining them. And there'll be a little time tomorrow where we can actually take time too. And if you guys are interested in any crystals, we have everything from little to big to giant, and these really do a work, especially I can explain to you what each crystal does, and they all do something a little different. This little guy's a really powerful one, and this one almost is like having a laser beam. If you notice, when I'm reading people's health and diagnosing health and seeing things in a healing way, this particular one is really good because it gives you almost like a laser focus. And it's not a gigantic crystal, it's a little crystal, but it gives you a tremendous focus. And different ones do different things like that. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow, among a lot of other things. There's some spiritual gifts. Anyway, there's one spiritual gift I promised to get you guys tonight, and it was the gift of this energy of clearing the world. There's a new dimension that opened up, and I'll be exploring this dimension with you tomorrow. This new dimension is the heaven on earth dimension on earth. The heaven on earth dimension on earth. So it's a heaven on earth dimension on earth, which is a different dimension than the usual heaven on earth dimension. It's the heaven on earth dimension on the planet Earth. And so this dimension, once you clear this, things work out. They just shift and they change in the most positive way, in a very quick knee-jerk reaction, in an instant. And so that's what we're going to be working with tomorrow. And when you get this heaven on earth dimension opened up, you will feel the difference, and you will see the difference in even the way your mind works. Your mind won't be stuck. You won't be hung up. You'll lose your brain fog instantly. That's one of the side effects. And you'll actually be able to have your own laser focus without going and overthinking. You'll find that it'll be pretty easy for you. And so, but I'm going to work with you tomorrow, and I'm going to show you how to clear this dimension. And so, and the one thing that I want to do now is just clear your energies. And I pulled all the darkness out of you. That's what I just did. And see, this is just a little piece of smoky quartz. How much is that? $36. But it's like this little crystal is so powerful. And then it clears you off, and then you can get even the bigger ones. I got a big one sitting over on the table. And so, but it depends on what you feel and how you feel. And so this one I found to be really, really powerful. And so this is a big one. This is a big, giant, smoky quartz one. And this one clears negativity. And I was using this to clear the whole world. And as I do that, you'll notice your feet are feeling warm. As bizarre as this sounds, everybody on the planet can feel their feet warm. That's because I cleared the whole earth with this thing. And so it's a really powerful one. And so everyone has a little different vibe. So tomorrow we'll be playing with crystals and talking about all those things. And so, but I just cleared your big earth dimension, and I got you guys lit up in a brilliant way. And I'm just asking for this God matrix to come down and move into your body. There we go, and there we go. And then you just have to say, thank you, God. And I want you to think about what it is in your life that you want to have happen. Just think about what that is. What do I want in my life to occur? And then I want you to think about that. I want you to ask God for that. If it's a new car, ask for a new car. You know, if it's a new house, ask for a new house. If it's a soulmate, ask for your soulmate. If you want to straighten out your old soulmate, ask for that. Whatever's going on. You just want to ask for your spiritual gift to come down to you, and you want to ask for all the spiritual gifts to keep your home, your heart, your world clear and happy. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And if you want to hang out for a private reading next week, 27Gary, GarySpivey.com. And the master class is tomorrow. I can't wait to hang out and talk to you guys. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me right here on Tapping In.